What is going on, guys? It's CSK Gaming here today, bringing you another best infected spots video. Today's video we will be going through Stormfront only. Today is going to be a special episode because we're going to go through every single spot that my cousin and I have found in Stormfront. My cousin is actually here today. Why don't you say hello?
Hey guys, so we're essentially going through I like to call it the boss map, because there's not a better map for hiding on or whatever, or all these spots, so we're going to get into it with, our first spot is
time to work, soldiers.
The top right hand corner of the map.
Which I am almost at.
Attempts to run the place. Right, so...
He gets there first. There you are. Right, so anyway, let's get straight into this. This is spot number 1. Spot 1, it's a good spot, but it's near the center of action. You get what I mean? Because if you think about it, most of the action is going on at this back area. Like, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, it's just like, kind of, what you call it, like a hotspot really or something, or?
Yeah, hotspot. And same with up there on the bridge.
Especially with this being like a sniping map, like a lot of people stand with their snipers, and in fact it'll be running waves.
I added the MSBS for the odd time. There's like an very odd game where you get the MSBS on Stormfront. But anyway, this is what it should look like anyway, so that is it for the first spot. So let's quickly head on to the second spot here. Right, so let's watch my cousin fail here at getting the spot 2. He seems to be failing to get on the first wall.
I'm across, right, so...
Right, so anyway, this is spot 2, guys, when he gets there. Thing is, it's gonna be me later over there. Yes! Congratulations, you finally got there in your 7th attempt.
To be fair, I usually would
well done.
Not the... I think, for this spot, definitely go for this corner here, but,
or there's that wee bit on the inside.
There is the possibility of failing to get across here, but I would say it's like medium difficulty, because there is harder than this.
Trust me, and you'll see that later. So anyway, I'll show you what to do here, guys. Preferably without failing. Like that person did.
That person failing.
So anyway, this is how you do it. You jump across here onto this platform, and you basically work your way across quickly but carefully.
You might be thinking that spot is a good, it's quite high up, you know, but once again, which we'll show soon, and probably around spot 5, is actually like the height of your camera really, it is hard to, like, it actually doesn't really encounter the top part of that building. It might a wee bit, but not that much, so
yeah, that's how you get the spot number 2, guys. So let's quickly jump down here to spot 3. And here's spot 3 right here, conveniently right underneath. So spot 3, similar sort of idea. You're gonna have people running across here, but their cameras, they aren't going to be really focused on the right hand side here. They're more so going to be focused either on the stairs or the uninfected people over there. Like, let me get in there. But yeah, anyway, that's basically a very easy spot to get to. Anyway, at least a lot easier than that one above. In some cases.
So spot 4?
So this is spot 4 here, which I'm at now. So anyway, this is spot 4. This whole grass patch here, sorry, is spot 4. It's a good spot because you can basically hide it. You can basically hide anywhere and get away with it in this grass patch. Like, if you hide here, you're pretty much safe. unless somebody knows where you are specifically. Even here you're safe, even here you're safe. Just safeness all around me. So let's head on to spot 5, which is literally just right here. Now, this spot is actually very special because it wasn't even purposely found, believe it or not. Oh dear. It was funny and it was accidental.
Yeah, I think it's definitely one of the top spots you can pick up from this map anyway.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. So I'll show you me getting into it now. And this is what it should look like. Now, you have to be very careful with this spot because you have to remember that there's an upper layer and sometimes you can get caught in it instead, like so. But you just have to make sure that you're lower than the chairs here.
Once you're in there, you're possibly in one of the most well-hidden spots because, yeah, if someone's in fact, like, if you're like looking for one of the last people, you're gonna look in that corner, but you're just gonna look to see if you can see anyone in those bushes, and you obviously can't from here. Not many people are gonna go up and look in that corner because only until we actually found the spot I didn't have a clue about in there, and when they went up there, so definitely a top spot and one to check out.
Right, so let's move on to spot 6, and spot 6 is up there. Up there, it's a very good spot actually. If you think about it, your foot looks as if it's piercing through the rail.
Got a problem?
You know, but I think your guy will have a problem after this with a broken ankle.
Near.
I think that's going to be the problem. Right,
Yeah.
so,
This is one of the spots, if you check like the other video, what was it, part 4?
yeah, best protected spots part 4.
If you haven't seen it, check it out. It has, what maps do you agree on that
So,
one?
on strike to Tremor.
Yeah, you definitely have to watch him feeling getting up here.
That's probably what is about to happen again.
About that.
Let's see.
You get up there.
Oh dear. Oh no!
Yeah.
Fickle before I even got across. Yes! Winning. So anyway, this is spot 6 up here. To get a view up here, you can see basically across that way of the map, that way of the map, and also directly below you. That's what makes this spot a good sniping spot in particular. And you can even go prone here and go further up, but usually that would give your position away a bit more. So now on to spot 7, which is this bush right here. This whole bush. And there's Mark.
As you can see, there's obviously a lot of, it's really well hidden now, there's a lot of grass about here, so
You could easily fit about 5 or 6 people in here.
yeah, which is always great because it means you can keep in that spot for most of the map, then
And on top of that, you don't have to worry about getting the incognito part.
yeah, if I can lie down here, I'm in spot 8.
Yes, that's spot 8 here.
So they're quite close to each other, but they are quite different. Like you might look at this one and think, it's not very well hidden, but I mean, if people run through here, if you're like against this bit, but like the way most people tend to run, they're not really going to see you because you're moving so fast. So it's kind of like one of those, you would think obvious, but very effective spots to go to.
Okay, now let's head on up to spot 9. Okay, so we're at spot 9 now. The only reason why this got into the spots was because, truthfully, nobody actually looked in there. Like, how often have you seen people look into this area here?
I've never actually been in this area apart from in this video, so it kind of tells it for
Kind of tells its own story.
yeah. To be honest, this part of the map is, this corner is a little neglected because it's such a big map, you know. Like this kind of area isn't that popular, and if anyone's here, they're just out the window and way up to that bridge to go get trouble.
While we're moving to the next spot, we're going to show you a map of basically the spots. So now we're at spot 10. Spot 10 is out here. Spot 10, it's one of them ones like down there. It's probably one of the ones where you'd least expect people to be because it's so obvious. But then again, you're hitting in plain sight and nobody will actually bother to look there. So that's what makes that spot good. And I'm going to show you a quick first person view here. So it should look like this, really. That is after spot 10. Okay, so now on to spot 11. Oh, wait, nope. There it is. So here's spot 11 right here. Really good spot, mainly because you're very prone to run past it if you're an infected person, and you get a low chance of seeing anyone in there.
Yeah, the main thing with being infected is you don't just walk around really slowly in this everywhere. I don't know, it's like your
especially
person.
Like this.
Yeah, but say like your person's like, you put on the speed drugs or something and this way it goes.
Yeah,
Once you're
the
infected,
infected people get agility, if I'm thinking correctly, so they're moving faster.
They just run, and it's generally to the general spots to go get
For
killed.
example, where spot 1 would be.
Yeah, so this spot is a really nice spot to go to. Oh,
That
you trapping me in there. There's no time.
So yeah, this is what it should look like, or it should look like this, depending which way you're sitting. So anyway, now on spot 12, which is literally just around the corner. So here's spot 12 right here. Very well hidden in some cases, but
yeah, like once again, it's in that area of the map which isn't that
yeah,
popular.
it depends on the infected person's eyesight.
Yeah.
So there could be some person not so great eyesight. Sorry. You could just possibly just run straight past them.
Yeah.
And there's some people who just like have eyes like hawks and like see everything. And you're basically screwed if you've got eyes like hawks. Like simple as that. And this is what it should look like.
So in other words, you'd be quite unlucky to be like caught in there.
Yeah. Same with most other spots really, except spot 2. You'd be probably lucky to get up there in the first place. Yes, that includes you, Mark. And me in spot 6. So yes, here's spot 13. Good spot because if you're looking up from here, fair enough you might see your backside unfortunately,
but most people do sprint up those stairs.
Don't even notice.
I don't even think the spawns aren't even that common in that back corner. It's more towards the truck that'd be more common. So
Here's another person view. So now on to spot 14. And spot 14 is, oh, no, it's this one.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of like one of those spots that you wouldn't. It's not the best hidden, but you
Not the
wouldn't
best
expect
hidden spot,
anyone to
like,
be under the lorry because you would think it's so obvious. So
people would usually think that, like, I think I'm directly above you right now.
probably.
But because of that, they'll probably think that you're inside the van, you are.
Yeah, let you have a wee.
Here's what it should look like. Now,
Highly recommended not to lie down in there. Just to,
yeah, it's definitely a bad idea to lie down.
yeah.
Tell you that much. Good spot though, in general, so spot 15, which is probably my favourite spot, it is this one right here. So yeah, you're very well hidden in this spot, there's no doubt about that, especially because you're underneath a shelter thing, which makes it even darker.
Yeah, I didn't
It's
actually
harder
know.
to see you.
Yeah, we didn't actually know you could get up on this platform, and
We've tried it in real online games.
it's so dark from like a distant view there. So you can go like you can stay crouched, but that spot.
It's advised to stay prone.
Yeah, like if you're prone, you're just making it extremely difficult. I've won multiple games from in there, and
One time where I had to go and get my dinner.
And I've
just
never
taken
seen
the
anyone else
survived
in
the whole
there.
weekend.
yeah,
Last survivor. Okay, so now we're on spot 16, which is right here. Literally just around the corner from the rest of the spot, but whatever. So spot 16, very basic spot, very well hidden spot, but like in fairness, the only way that's a good spot is because people usually run away from there.
yeah. People
Not because they're scared of the corner, but
just to stare at the map, it's like good.
no,
Yeah,
like it's not used very much.
there's not much. It's hidden in like that it's like neglected. So
We head on to spot 17 there while I give a first person view of 16. So that's what 16 should look like. Quickly on to spot 17. But yeah, it's just a bit disappointing that that whole area down there is neglected. You know what I think?
disappointing, but it definitely benefits you.
Handy for
neglected.
infected, but it's disappointing.
Yeah,
But this is spot 17 right here, beside the door. Now the only way this is a good spot is because people usually just rush on past here.
yeah. Like it's kind of one of those spots that you
Once
wouldn't.
they're coming in here,
Yeah, you wouldn't
you
expect
either go
anyone
up
to
the
be
stairs
there.
or to the right. I rarely see people heading off to the left and infected.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll give a first person view here quickly. And that is what it should look like. So let's head on to spot 18. So spot 18 is a 3-part. It's this pillar here, this pillar here, and conveniently, this pillar here.
And I would definitely say this one is the third best to be on. This one up here would be. It's hard to say between these two which one's better. Like you can show a look there.
This one's better in a way that, like, you're covered better, but
But this one here is
and that one over there is covered better because you're in a corner.
yeah. So it kind of depends what you want to go to. But there's plenty of options here, especially if you've got a group of friends. You know, multiple spots.
And isn't it just a pity that you couldn't troll up there?
Yeah. Well, like why not be allowed to get up there and
Even
your
up
way
there
across
as
the
well.
layer? Would have
That's
been
just
great.
disappointing.
Even more trolling in fact.
Oh god, you'd be invincible up there. Lucky throwing knives. Spot 20. Nope, spot 19, sorry. So this is spot 19 here. However, originally we had decided spot 19 to be an upper platform rather than lower. But we eventually decided upon that the lower platform was better because there's more leaves covering it
Yeah, it was more of a racing thing. Just get a lot more hidden in there as well.
than the upper platform.
Yeah,
for some reason on the upper platform you seem to float.
Here.
Um,
In that spot.
and so now on the spot 20.
Yep.
So spot 20, oh, I can even see you there, Mark. Spot 20,
So it's kicking.
very good spot, very well known spot.
Yeah, but one of the reasons that it made it in here was it is so good, but the fact it's being well known kind of makes it a spot that people don't go there anymore. But
That's the thing.
so it's kind of like a spot that I would say would go in cycles. Sometimes bad idea to be in, sometimes it becomes the brilliant spot that it is.
So I'll give you a first person view of spot 20 here. That's what it should look like. And it's now on spot 21. Okay, so this is spot 21 right here. Now you could have a choice here. There's either this lower platform or there's the higher platform. Personally, I prefer the higher platform, but I think the lower platform is actually slightly better
I
because
feel safer on the lower one, but you might get a little more hidden on the top one. But the only problem with the top one is the stairs here. You know, it can catch the eye quite. Like the best bit to be hidden in the top one is beside like this bit here, the stairs, so it can catch the eye. But
you feel a lot safer up, but you feel like more hidden here.
if you're, I think if you're lying
It's
still
here,
there,
it's safer here. But then again, there's this door here, so you're probably if you're here, you have to come through the door.
yeah.
So I'll show you what both of them look like. And this is what the first one looks like, and this is what the second one looks like. Personally, I still prefer the top layer. But now on spot 22, this is probably my second favourite spot in the whole map. Well, second and third favourite about it. It's in here, but it's very well hidden.
This is actually a general spot.
Had I have stood out here, I would have had a lot of problems trying to see anyone in there.
What's there? You in there? I can't see you talking.
I was right beside you.
Yeah, you're really well hidden there. Really well hidden.
If you're prone, you're safe.
And you can move around here, and if you've got a bunch of friends, like here, people.
Second part.
When you look in here, it actually doesn't look like there's very good cover, but this actually kind of lowers a little bit in here, so that's why it actually is such a great place to be.
This bit.
And
Little
then
part in here.
a bonus bit is round the corner.
Yeah, the bonus. Like,
So this is like a
yeah, this is like
multi-level call.
bonus. We find this basically before the video. I remember it wasn't even us that found it.
Yeah.
But yes, this is what it should look like. So now let's have a bit of a trolling session around the elevator.
Right, so down here.
Anyway, spot 23 is down here. Basically, I landed somehow.
Yeah, here. It's absolutely very echo grass here, so very good place to lie. And not many people go this side. If anyone's trying to get up, they're going to go this side really. Well, that's what I always do. I always go this side.
And plus, it seems just pointless to go that way.
Yeah.
I think. Like the left map.
Yeah. Just takes a lot longer, so. Or you could always call the elevator. Do what?
Hi.
If you want a quick getaway, I always get into this elevator, and when I said back to come you hit the button and the doors will
Close eventually. Close.
I hit that button around 15 seconds ago. Oh dear. And then back to
Guys back.
hit the button. Oh.
Doors close very quickly. Back to guys fall already.
Stop it. 2,000 years later.
Dodgiest elevator I've ever seen.
Right.
Right, let's stop trolling the elevator. Sorry, the elevator was trolling us. Spot 24, anyways, is actually a joint spot again. It consists of this platform here and that platform where Mark is.
I do prefer the lower one. I just feel safer.
I would prefer the lower one as well because you're less prone to throwing knives.
Especially in this corner, like a few of our friends who've actually used some of the spots we've suggested lasted very long in there. So
Worked very well. There was one time where they actually ended up last survivor up here.
yeah,
And then there was one time where some douchebag was basically keeping an eye on my spot in particular and more or less watched me the whole match. And then when he got infected, he infected Mickey on purpose.
yeah. So on to the
It's
next.
just annoying when people do that.
Yeah.
That's the only annoying thing.
But there's so many spots on this map, it's very easy to change from where you were to another spot. And no matter where you spawn, you're going to be beside a spot, really. You'll see at the end, we're going to put a map up of all the spots we're showing, and no matter where you spawn on this map, if it's the outside, the middle, the spot within.
Like, I'd say maybe 10 meters at the max
Yeah.
of a spot.
So this is obviously a general, like,
This is spot 25, this last area in grass.
I'll be receiving. Just standing up. Oh, there you are. Oh, over here in the corner is definitely a place I would promote. You know.
You know what? I haven't actually seen anyone do the way of domination. People hide in these two sets of grass to capture B flag.
Yeah.
I would never seen anyone hide in these two sets of grass.
Especially this one.
Yeah, especially that one because it's taller grass.
But if you go into this corner, like, a lot of people, like, I'll always have a wee chicken in the corner, but what I won't do is look down here.
Yeah, that's definitely a good spot. I think their bodies have pushed through the wall.
Not a problem.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure your guy will have a problem with his whole right leg when you're done with it. Okay, so let's see. This is spot 26 right here, and I'm marking to be breaking the grass. There we go. That he seems to be breaking his hand in the process. Oh well.
Oh, Baker.
Yeah, your face is kind of dark into the ground.
Actually, quite a really good, well-hidden
It's
spot.
kind of cool.
Hmm?
But anyway, that's spot 26 right here. It's a very good spot in my opinion, because but usually there'd be people like camping here, maybe even here and here, like with shotguns or no, not shotguns, snipers, sorry. There'd usually be people camping in this square area,
Yeah.
meaning that you're vulnerable here. Still very well hidden. Okay, so here's spot 27 right here. Very good spot in my opinion, but the thing is with it, it's smack bang in the middle of the map, but at the same time, it's in the middle of the map, but it's out of the way in the middle of the map.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Perfect sense.
when I was out at this spot, I mean, they are relatively well hidden, and I've never went near there. Well, you and
not
that are.
actually see over the head from above, believe it or not. That's the last three spots here.
This one here is essentially
Up
similar
there,
to
it's
the same idea as spot 4.
yeah, same idea as spot 4. Same principle, you can hide anywhere as long as you're covered by leaves. Spot 29, consistent two parts, consistent here and here. I prefer this one better.
Yeah,
So,
there is this one.
a lot more leaves there than there is there.
This one here is not too bad either.
It's
But
not too bad, I agree, but yeah, I think you're
what
should
could
really
be
be dead by now because there's a tree sticking through your heart.
if someone's keeping an eye on your spot, you can always switch from there to there, you know. Just gives you a wee bit of rarity, so that's all I'm doing.
So let's head on to the last spot, which is this whole area, believe it or not. It's pretty good. But there you are. Kind of lost you there, but yeah, this whole area is actually a good spot. Like, you can hide basically along the grass patch anywhere, and usually it will take the infected people a while to catch you. But the best spot to be is this corner in this area. You have to lie diagonally both walls like this.
You do get really well hidden as well.
Yeah, so that is it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll leave you with the map here.
Subscribe for more, and we'll get some more jumps and hidden spots up for like some infected, and let us know how these spots work.
And that is it, guys. So I'll see you in the next video. CSK Gaming, signing out.